Welcome to my channel Furty's Cake and Sugar Art. First I am making this shell. So I roll my fondant like this. One side is a little bit thinner than this side. Now roll it like this, and so it's this, and this side we are using a tool and this. So I keep it aside to dry and make the next shell. So now I'm using blue color fondant and make another easy one. So today I'm making all the shells without any mold or cutter. I'm using blue color fondant and roll my fondant. One side is thinner than the other side. And start making the shell from this side. Roll a little bit like this and make it thin this side. Yeah, like this. So I can use a little bit of water here on this side. And then here we are making a hole, so this step tool, keep it aside. For the next one, I'm rolling it. They are very easy. Make it long. And then start from this thin part and it's coming like this. It's very nice. Cut a little bit here and see this part, I make it like smooth like this and use this step tool or any ball tool to make a hole here. It's a snail. So I keep it aside. Now I'm making a very pretty thing. That one is mermaid tail. So I make a small one without cutter or mold. You use this blue color fondant. Let me a little bit. Then here we are making this, and this part, you see here, make a little bit long, and then here divide this part, make it this part thin, and then flat. This side also I'm making flat, and this one I make a little bit more thin. And here I am going to make half of it, and then this side and this side. It's very easy. You don't have to buy the mermaid tail mold. Oh, make it, flat it. See how we make it flat, and this side a little bit flat. And use a small tool. It's easy and pretty. This part here is the mermaid tail. I keep it aside. Now I'm going to make that seaweed, and I'm using this green color fondant. Roll the fondant, green fondant. I'm using a pizza cutter or fondant cutter for this, and it's easy. You can cut as many as you want. So I'm making few of them. And here what I'm doing, make them like this. So all of them. You can make your under the sea theme cake with all of this topper, and then you can also make cupcakes with this topper. Just make them a small size, and they're ready. So I keep them aside to dry, and then go to my next topper. I take brown color fondant and make it a round shape. So it's like a make the edges little bit thin. Then with this tool we are giving it this texture. So I am doing the yes, and now this part I am making a shape like this, and make it here. You see it's the shell, it's very nice. That's it inside, and make this one like this. If you are not satisfied with your texture, then you see that when I'm using my finger it's a little bit flat, so I do it again, so it looks very nice and perfect. And this part I'm doing a little bit inside. So this one also I keep aside and go to the next one. Now I'm making another shell. For that I make it a ball, and then one side make it thin like a cone shape here, so I want to make it flat, and I can do it like this. Here, so here I pinch like this and make this side thin, make it big here, and make it smooth, make it a little bit big here, and this side, the middle, I make a spike this and make the side smooth. This side also make the spike, pinch a little bit this side and then here, this side and here. Looks like this shape. And here so this is the one. And here like this, all of them. Now I'm using this tool. Push it inside. And put them together. Keep them aside and go to the next one. I'm going to make a starfish. Make it flat. We are not using any cutter or mold. So I make a little bit deep here, this side. Starfish is like a star. Make it long, this. I want to make it a little bit long so it look nice. So here is our starfish. I'm using a little bit of water and then place this one here. And with this ball tool, small one. And then this sides. So here is our starfish. Keep it aside and do the next one. Now roll the purple fondant. Make it thin. Make some holes here. Make some holes. I want to make it a little bit long because I don't want that round, these holes, so I stretch a little bit, and then now I'm using this foil to give it a shape. So I keep it like this to dry. Now I'm making another one, so I make it like this, and then put it with the tool. And this side we are making thin, and see we are making this one little bit like this shape. So keep it aside. Another one with this blue fondant. That one is very simple. Only you take 3 or 4 pieces of fondant. Okay. So it's easy. So without cutter or mold, you can make them easily. You can see. Only you have to know how to make them. If you like my tutorials, please subscribe my channel and tap the bell icon to get all the notifications. Okay, that's okay. I want to make them, give them a nice shape. That's why it's dry, so it's a nice shape now. Touch a little bit, as you see, it's not that much. And then little bit here. Make it shiny here and this side. This luster dust is very nice when you apply on your topper. So my mermaid tail is ready. A little bit here. Then I am using some, I want to make it light, so I'm using some corn flour with this to make it light. the brush, let me see. Yeah, you can see it's light. Now I'm using this one for this shell. So I take it aside and use this one. I'm not using that much, a little bit of touch here and there. Okay, it's okay. Then I'm using this one. Little bit of touch, not that much. Keep it aside, and also this one. And here also I want to use a little bit to make it little bit dark color here and there, and this one. And to make it shiny, that's why I'm using this luster. And you have to know one thing, that luster dust and powder color is not the same thing. I'm using that blue glitter to make it shiny. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.